Hi guys, Jonathan Suchoski with 76 Proline and Spirit of 76 Fireworks here. I wanted to talk with you guys a little bit on shows, building shows, and show budgets. One of the most common questions we get here is, what can I do with my budget? So let's talk about that a little bit, and let's see how we could stretch that budget to give you guys, you and your family and your friends, your customer, an awesome show. So getting started this year, you've got maybe a budget of $250 to $1,000. You're gonna go see your local retailer that you go see once a year for your 4th of July fireworks, but this year you wanna step up your game a little bit, maybe put a little bit of a show together. He's got a wide variety of products that you could choose from, everything from novelties to fountains to 200-gram cakes, 500-gram cakes, reloadables. There's a ton of things to choose from. So where do we get started? So we could look at items like fountains. These are some fun low-level effects that you could throw up and give your audience something low to look at, maybe before you start throwing some aerials in the way. And then we also have items like 200-gram, 500-gram cakes. So we could have a bunch of these and we could line them up, maybe fuse them together and have them fire off back to back, or we could light them one at a time, whatever you've got going on. We can build a little bit of a dynamic. Maybe you have a song going on using different cakes. These might run anywhere from 20 to 60 seconds. So you get a lot of duration out of some of these consumer items that you find at your local retail store. And maybe at the end, we got a finale product like this 12-shot finale box with 76 show series. This is a great way to throw that punctuation mark up at the end and wrap it up. So maybe the next range, now we've got $1,000 to $2,500. Now we're starting to step up our game here pretty significantly. Maybe now we have 2 positions instead of 1. So we don't just have one center firing point, maybe we have a left center and a right center. So we could take products like vintage Americana and fire it not just from the middle, but we could have one here and one here. Obviously, the bigger budget you have, the more amount of product you have at your disposal, so you could get a little more creative and have a couple more things going on. So from here, we're talking about budgets of $2,500 plus. Now it's getting kind of serious. Maybe you're slush funding this, or it might be a block party event. We've got a lot of opportunity to do a lot of different things. Maybe we're getting a little more serious and we're getting into the hobby here. Maybe you're seeking out professional training, you're looking at the state licensing requirement, different things like that to maybe use some professional products. So maybe we're looking at getting some hardware to step up our game here. We're maybe going to electronic firing. We're looking at firing systems. We're looking at maybe some different racking components. Maybe we're thinking about potentially scripting a show. Maybe we're playing a song in the background now and trying to get a little more pinpoint. So now you really get to start having a little bit of fun. So we've got some awesome examples here we could show you to kind of help maybe visualize the things we've been talking about here. We run this contest here at Spirit of 76 every year for people to send in some different photos and videos of the shows they put on with budgets of all different levels. So we've gotten examples of maybe that option A range, a little lower budget, and then option B, that middle range budget, and then option C, getting bigger and bigger. Spirit of 76 and a bunch of our independent retailers that we support have pre-kitted shows available to you now at a range of different budgets. So this could be a great way to get involved with fireworks or starting to climb up the stairs of shooting these shows. They're really great ways to learn, get inspired, and you're gonna put on an awesome time for everyone around you. 76 Proline products distributed by Spirit of 76 Fireworks are professional use only or articles pyrotechnic devices and require proof of competency or state licensing where applicable. Jonathan Suchoski with Spirit of 76 Fireworks. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. Feel free to reach out to us anytime. 573-447-1776. We're happy to talk and help you out and get you ready to go to shoot an awesome show.